What is up guys, welcome to my latest video. As you can see by the title, it's my Blu-ray haul for the last couple of months, which is April and May. So I'll get on with it straight away because there's actually quite a few. I've done quite well again, as you may be able to see just there. My little co-host Amber, my little pupper. So yeah, without further ado, get on with it. I'm going to start off with what I consider one of my purchases of the month, and that is Boss Baby with Alec Baldwin. I've seen the TV series and I thought it was absolutely hilarious. Saw this film dirt cheap on eBay, jumped on it, grabbed it. There's no way I'm going to let that one go. Men in Black 3, first of the trilogy that I've bought, so obviously I need to get 1 and 2 now. Dynamo, Magician Impossible, series 1. I already have the second series. Pretty sure that most of you out there will know Dynamo is. If you don't, then obviously get out from under your rock and go check him out when you finish watching this video. Of course, go and have a look on YouTube. I got one of my favourite films from when I was a kid, Ghostbusters, and it's the Steelbook version. I don't know why I said Steelray. Yeah, Steelbook version. That was another bargain. In addition to my Tom Hardy collection, This Means War. It's a bit of a comedy, 2 versions and 3 alternate endings. So it's also got Chris Pine and Reese Witherspoon in it. So looking forward to watching that. Burke and Hare. I grabbed this and then realised on my way home it wasn't the film I thought it was, but it reads quite well. It's a sort of comedic take on a true story about 2 grave robbers back in Scotland in the 1800s. So that could be, well, should be a good watch. Simon Pegg's in it, and Andy Serkis, who as we all know did the voice of Gollum, and I believe he did Darth Maul as well. No, that was the dude who played the Toad guy in X-Men, sorry. Pineapple Express extended version, don't know what's extra yet, but really looking forward to rewatching that film. Absolutely love it. Got it on DVD, but buried somewhere, and once I find it, it'll be getting traded in because I've upgraded. This Is the End, which has obviously Seth Rogen, Jonah Hill, James Franco, Jay Baruchel, I don't know how you pronounce that, Danny McBride, Craig Robinson, Michael Cera and Emma Watson. This is a great film. I recently watched it on Netflix, and then when I was out saw the Blu-ray dirt cheap, so I grabbed it. I've got 2 more to add to my Will Ferrell collection. Semi-Pro, not his best film, but another one I rewatched on Netflix recently and saw the Blu-ray dirt cheap, so I grabbed it. Talladega Nights, Ballad of Ricky Bobby. Absolutely love that film. Uncut version, so I don't know what's going to be different in that, but I love that film. It's so funny. The last of the Transporter series I needed to get, Transporter 3. Last one with Jason Statham in it as well. And I was going to sleep, I must be boring. Max Payne, Harder Cut, Mark Wahlberg in it. Again, I have the DVD of it, absolutely loved that film when it came out. Continuing a theme from my last video, when I bought a load of sort of British gangster films, basically set around a certain story of the Essex Boys. I got this, Essex Boys, or Survival, which is introduced by the real Count Alton Leach, who was one of the guys who was involved with the gang, but wasn't obviously at the shooting. I think he'd managed to sort of get out or stayed away or whatever. Next, Fall of the Essex Boys. Looking forward to. I don't know if I've watched that one yet. I may have watched that one. And North vs South, which is a British gangster film, which reads quite well. I'm looking forward to watching that. And then these next series have a bit of a theme to them. Green Street Hooligans, one of my favourite football hooligan films, if that makes sense. I will be rewatching this and I will be doing a review of it, so keep your eyes peeled. Won't be a massive review. I'm thinking of doing like the 5-minute review series. Green Street 2, Stand Your Ground. I have seen this. It's not as good as the first, but I grabbed it. I don't have Green Street 3 yet. I'm not paying stupid money for it because the original is probably the best of the three. And this one, I've seen one of the films. It's a double pack, but I've not seen the second one. And it's ID and ID2, Shadwell Army. The second one reads pretty much like it's a remake of the first one. It's just slightly different scenario with a couple of the old casting from the others. So that is what it is. I'm going to go into the sort of horror things that I got, films that I got. So I got The First Underworld with Kate Beckinsale in leather and BBC. What more can you say? And Underworld Evolution. I already have Rise of the Lycans. I think there's one more out that I need to get, so I'll be grabbing that one ASAP. This one was a bit of a gamble. It was dirt cheap, but it's from the producers of Paranormal Activity and Insidious. I haven't watched Insidious yet, still, but I have watched Paranormal Activity. And this is Sinister. It's got the funky cardboard sleeves on it. A couple of the others have. Up next is a guilty pleasure of mine, and I probably might get some stick or some grief for this, for buying it anyway. But I've watched it about 3 times on Netflix, and decided that if they ever took it off, I would be absolutely heartbroken. So I bought myself Killer Clowns from Outer Space. It's in a really thin case, so it could be a bonus to put it on the shelf. Another one of my purchases of the months is the Friday the 13th 8 movie collection. Possibly might do a review of these individually. I have seen them all before, but any excuse to watch them again. So yeah, that's those. Up next are some stand-up comedy ones that I got. I got 2 John Bishop ones. I got John Bishop Sunshine Tour. It's only about the glass, like one ray of sunlight coming through the curtains. And the John Bishop Elvis Has Left the Building tour. I've got both of those on DVD. They've since been recycled, well, traded in. And I got John Richardson, live, the Idiot tour. Absolutely love that guy. He's so funny. I could honestly watch his I have actually watched his Old Man DVD, which is the most recent show of his. I watched it and then started it again. It's just that good. And down to the last 2, but I got these a few weeks ago. I've only watched one of them so far, and that is Bohemian Rhapsody. And all I can say is, what an amazing film. I may do a review, but I don't think I could say anything other than it'd just be me sat there going how good it is. But yeah, I'm going to rewatch it and see what I think of it again. But first watch, I was absolutely blown away, and I was just like, this is just an amazing movie. So my mum watched it before me, and she bought the DVD of it, and they watched it, her and my stepdad and dad, and they loved it. And when I told her I got it, she's like, have you watched it? I'm like, not yet, but it's on the list. And I watched it one Sunday afternoon, just flaked out, curled, comfy, curled up on the sofa, watched Bohemian Rhapsody, and was just absolutely blown away. But yeah, I'm sort of dwelling on that, but yeah, great film. And up next is one that I really need to watch. I've got it, not seen it. It's Aquaman. I've heard mixed reviews, but with everything else, I'll put my own thoughts into it. I quite enjoyed, like I said, when I did my purchases that they were in. I enjoyed Batman vs Superman. I enjoyed Justice League. I loved Wonder Woman. So yeah. And last up is a DVD that I bought a week and a half ago. And I bought it purely because I had the money, it was there, and I didn't have enough for the Blu Ray, and I'm just like that. And that is The Meg. It comes in one of the funky slip covers. And that's the full cover. have seen it and I absolutely loved it, so looking forward to rewatching that at some point. So yeah, that's my movie purchases for the last couple of months, and obviously the stand-up ones. If there's anything that you guys have seen here, drop a message down below and let me know what you thought of them. Let me know what you thought of Bohemian Rhapsody. I'd be interested to see what other people's takes on it were. But other than that, from me and my hyperactive dog Amber, who, as you can see, is spark out, that'll do it. So until next time, guys, bye for now and take it easy.